Oh, hey guys, we are back. We are back, and for the match reaction between Arsenal and Manchester United. As it ends, Arsenal 3, Manchester United 2. And it's been a while again. We see that was an absolute master game. That was, oh, wow. Just brilliant game to watch overall. It was it was a quality game. It was quality to watch. Two good teams, two quality teams facing off, and guys, it was a quality match in the end. It was a classic Manchester United and Arsenal game. That was a quality game, but before we get into more, so that make sure you like and subscribe to Ferreira. Obviously it's just me today doing this match review. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. I mean, big up Liam, Dodovecki, if I pronounce the name wrong, please, I'm sorry. But yeah, make sure, like I said, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, please subscribe because that'd be much appreciated. But let's just get our thoughts on that first half because let's go through the game. So obviously first 45 came and then we saw obviously a quality first half. I mean, it was good to be big up Franklin Cup. I will go to the comments. What are your thoughts on the first half? Because I want to review the first half and then we're going to go to the second half and then we're going to review the stats and then we may just go through a quick review of the players and then we'll probably end it there. But guys, what a game that was. That was, oh my god, what a game we witnessed between two world-class teams on their day, and they delivered. And it wasn't a walk in the park for Arsenal, as Arsenal fans thought, and Casemiro went off. It wasn't a walk in the park. Like, I'm not saying anyone here in the chat said it'll be an easy game, but it was because I heard Arsenal fans on Twitter and stuff saying it was an easy game because Casemiro was like, it wasn't an easy game at all. United made it very tough. But I think Arsenal felt Arsenal would score when they literally had the domination. Last 15 minutes of the game, you felt Arsenal would score just basing on the stats, basing it on the. It's just their season, isn't it? It's Arsenal's season to win. Like, there's so many things that are in their way in terms of not like VAR wise, but there's so many things that just sends Arsenal in the league because that just screams Arsenal winning the league. I don't know what it is, but it's mad. It's actually mad. It's crazy. But what a game that was, like I said. But yeah, I mean, United made it very tough for Arsenal to win. But like I said, you thought Arsenal would score the last 15 minutes because Arsenal were the better side. Arsenal kept on pushing. And you felt if it wasn't gonna come, then you'd be very surprised because I was actually shocked people because like I was expecting it when Arsenal went 2-1 up. So let's review. So what a goal from Rashford though. Like if you didn't see Rashford's goal, watch it because it was a quality finish from a player that's big up for Ferreira. Just in the chat, Arsenal, yes. Arsenal done it. It's their league to win. I just feel like Arsenal have to win the league now. I said 3-2. Oh, you did? Oh, damn it. Big up Liam in the chat. Big up everyone. But yeah, like I Jersey said 3-2. Yeah, I said 2-2 in the watch along. I was close, but yeah. I mean, look, but you know who got it right? You know who exactly said 3-2 last minute? Literally perfectly spot on. 3-2 last minute. Wow. Just wow. It's just quality watching football. Look, it was a quality game. Like it was between two very good teams, and obviously, I wouldn't say choked. I wouldn't say choked. Frankly, Cap, but I would say there was a sense of I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if it was choky. I think it was just Arsenal's quality, to be honest. Arsenal were just different gravy the second half. Big up, frankly. Ten Hag will be my boss too. Yeah, I mean, this was a team without Casemiro. I just want to get that clear. This was a team without their best DM, without the best DM in the world, in my opinion. One of the best, you can debate top three at least. Without Casemiro, and when Arsenal fans celebrated when he was out. Where's Millie? Millie's gonna come, guys. Millie's gonna be happy. Don't worry, Jose. Listen, Millie's gonna come. She's gonna come very soon. Well, the Gunners, I do not know. The Gunners will come, guys. I only just started the stream, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, look, like I said, I think we just got to remember this was a team without Casemiro, their best DM, without the best team in the world, and easily top three. Like, it's mad. It's actually, and Lula da Silva called it, didn't it? I remember this. Watch them. He called it as well. He said 3-2 Arsenal last minute. Lula da Silva, you big up team, and you just called it last minute. You called it, didn't you? You said 3-2 last minute. Like, so many people said that. Like, it's madness. It's crazy. Like, there's words, man. We need Gunners in the chat. Come on, just pump on this, man. But yeah, like I said, before I continue, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, because it supports the channel, and it helps a lot to as well. But look, honestly, Arsenal deserve to win, in my opinion. Like, I think Arsenal were the best team. I think United scored a verse. Let's go through the goals and then we'll move on. So, obviously, first goal from United with a Rashford, man. What a player Rashford is. He's on some form, man. He's on form. He is on fire form right now. So he's scoring for fun. Literally, brilliant goal from Rashford, obviously. And then you had Nketiah with the goal. Brilliant goal from header. Nketiah, Xhaka with the assist. Brilliant goal from Nketiah, to be fair. A player that's really been not hating the fan base, but really people didn't expect him to do anything. But he's doing the job since things been out. Jesus been out. He's been doing decent job because he's gonna come back soon, Jesus. So, but it's a massive one for Arsenal, massive one for their confidence. They're already in confidence right now. No team would want to play Arsenal right now because they're in the form of their life right now, and I think Arsenal should put pressure now. Arsenal should win the league now, and I'm putting pressure on Arsenal because that's what the big teams get pressured. You're a big team, be pressured. It's madness. Let's go to the comments. So 3-2 Arsenal. Just going through the comments. Arsenal champions, possibly. I think it's possible. For had a good day, crazy game. Yeah, it's been a crazy game. What's a game that was, honestly. Like, if you didn't enjoy that game, I don't know. I didn't think you watched the match because if you didn't enjoy the game, it'd be very surprising. Like, it was quality game to see. But just overall, brilliant game to watch. It was two good teams, like I said, just in the title race. I think United are pretty out the title race. Like, not out the title race, but they have a low chance now because I think Man City winning, and they need to win today. And I think they've dropped 2 points. They've dropped 6 points now in a week. So yeah, it's. I think United are probably not going to win the league now. I think it'll be between Arsenal and City. Crazy, yes. What a game. Yeah, it was a brilliant game, to be fair. Gunners, where are the Gunners hiding, man? Come on, Gunners. Come out, man. I want some love in this chat right now. Come on, I know you guys want to come out in this chat, but yeah, it's a very, like, as a neutral as well, this was a quality game. I keep on repeating, but it's just, but if City, okay, frankly, if City can beat them twice, I can see them win the Liga. Okay, if they beat them twice, they would go 2 points behind Arsenal. Just pretend the gap's 8 points. Just say Arsenal win. Just say Arsenal win their next few games. 8 points, right? They got 8 points if they win their next game in hand. 8 points clear. they lose versus it twice, so they're 8 points. Um, so they lose the first one. The gap's 5. So the gap will be 2 points if Man City beat them. So the thing, Man City don't even go above them. Even if they win both, they still go 2 points. They are 2 points behind them. They are literally 2 points behind them. With the comments, that's why I think we're happening. But Arsenal is confident at the moment, not going easy. Yeah, I mean Arsenal at the moment they're in high. They're in a high. I mean Man City, I know they beat Wolves today, but it's just Wolves. No offense to Wolves, like they made it tough for everyone. Liverpool, but it's Liverpool guys. It's Wolves are not that great. I'm not disrespecting Wolves here because Wolves are still a good club. They make teams struggle. But I think Man City weren't great. They weren't the Man. They were good. They were better than the team they faced. They were better performance than Tottenham in the first half, but they're still not looking great. Would love to see Arsenal win and City have won 4 in the last 5 years. Yes, it'd be different. Yes, Arsenal going to win this year. Yeah, I mean I can see Arsenal winning it. I just have a feeling. I think it's written for Arsenal because if it wasn't written for Arsenal, they would have had injuries right now. They would have lost that game, I think, if it was old Arsenal. This is different kettle of fish Arsenal. Like it's mad. It's actually mad. So let's review the game now. So let's go on the stats in this game because I think that we need to look at the stats here. So okay, so yeah, please subscribe everyone. So share screen. Guys, I will. Okay. Also have a chance to beat City. Yeah, they do. I mean, they're 8 points clear. So 5 points clear with the game in hand. So let's go through the stats because you're looking at the stats. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you have obviously Arsenal. You look at the stats; they were the better side. You can tell 25 shots on 5 on target. United have 6 shots on 4 on target. Possession, they dominated. Passes, they dominated. Pass actually was tough. Fouls, pretty much the same and stuff. So it's like you look at the stats and you think Arsenal dominated. And look, it was domination, but at the same time, I think United made it hard as well for it's until they made it hard to be fair. Like I do think they okay, that's it. Oh Millie's in the chat. Hello, haha. I'm so happy we won. Great streamer. Big up Millie. Big up Millie. Millie Vamos. Hi. Told you Arsenal win, told you. Millie. Literally like Millie, what are your thoughts on the game? I wanna know, like did you what's your thoughts on Rashford, Millie? Because I want to discuss Rashford personally. Where do you think Rashford ranks in terms of form this season? Where do you think Rashford ranks in form this season? Because I honestly Rashford, but many times it was a great game. Yes, it was a quality game to watch. It was well, for President Arsenal. Oh my God, Arsenal. I said Arsenal 3-2. You are you saying you rank him 6th? Are you saying you rank Rashford 6th out of the top 10? Is that what you're saying, Willie? Just I want to clarify here because I'm not sure what you mean there. But do you mean he ranks 6th in that top 10 race? Um, I call Arsenal to win last minute 3-2. Oh yeah. To be fair, like it's just Like a lot of people called it in that chat. Like a lot. A lot. Even Ludo de Silva called it. He said 3-2 Arsenal last minute. It's mad. It's actually mad. So you look at the stats, obviously, you say Arsenal dominated the game. They did. They actually did dominate the game, and the stats even prove it. But I don't think they dominated the game as. Look, Arsenal had more shots. Oh, he's a great player, 6 out of 10. I would give him. Like, I think Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal need him right now. They have Martinelli and Trossard now, but I think you would take him right. Like any team would take him in terms of the left winger they need. He'll be at least top 5 in that rank. He would be up there. To be fair, you would take him. To be fair, but look. You look at this stats, obviously 25 shots. Arsenal, really, if there was a team to win, I'd play Arsenal because you looked at the stats, I think 25 shots. I don't think Odegaard, like I said, obviously, I think stats overrated a bit because they why I discuss many says yeah. I'm off for those says I'm off watching Barca. See you guys after the Barca game. Enjoy this stream. Yep, big up for make sure see you all on my channel. But yeah, like I said, 25 shots on 5 on target. Arsenal really, I think that's overrated, but I think this game really showed the quality of Arsenal because the winning mentality right now, they have different mentality for some reason. They are in a very retrainer form right now. You do not want to play Arsenal right now. Nuno de Silva, I want to go United as far as rubbish. Okay, Casemiro. This was a team without Casemiro. Okay, and Casemiro's going to be the star, and he's a key part. Okay, Millie. I mean, not Millie. Sorry, what? Nuno de Silva. United. No, I agree. United. I don't like United, but this was a team without Casemiro. Trust me. Like they have to deal with that Casemiro, their best player. How could you expect that? How could you expect them to win this game? I did say as well before the game started that the best I could see now is a point, and they lost, but they made it tough, and that's what United fans really would want to make teams find it tougher to play against. Simple. I mean, but yeah, guys. So let's go through the lineup. So obviously, I mean, look, Weghorst obviously look. Arsenal's team obviously they weren't quite strong obviously, and Trossard came on as well to get some minutes. I mean, he didn't really have to do anything. Let's be honest, I didn't have to do anything at all. But I mean, Lissandro obviously scored. I mean, just a very strong lineup both teams set out. And look, we'll get on to the team. Let's discuss the next few games because I think we got to discuss the next few games for Arsenal. And Premier League, guys, not like I'm gonna say how many points. I'm gonna say the game, and then you guys say either 3 points or a point or a loss. So, not counting the pick up. Everton, what do you think? Are they gonna win that game? Or are they gonna lose? Or are they gonna draw? I only say the number of points. They have 3 points, a point, or 0. So, what are you gonna say for the Everton game in the chat? 3 points, 0 points, or 1 point for the Everton game? Personally, I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win versus Everton. I think Everton are a mess right now. I'll probably say 3 points for us, Everton. Like, how many points are they getting in the next 5 games? Because it's be interesting. I want to know you guys' thoughts. How much points are they getting in the next 5 games? Because I think they'll beat Everton. They'll beat Brentford. I think that Man City games will be crucial, and that Villa game I think are gonna win. I think they're gonna get at least 14 points because I think they beat Everton. Because I can't see really Everton doing anything. They're in a mess. Brentford will make it tough. But it's Brentford. I mean, I think Arsenal have too much quality for Brentford. I think they draw versus Man City. Man City will turn up, but I think Arsenal have the quality to turn up and make it tough for Man City. I think they could. I'll say a point there. I think they'll beat Villa. I think they'll beat Villa, and I think they'll beat Leicester. So they actually have a decent runner coming up. To be fair, I think they have a decent, fairly run. They have a good run up coming up because simple games they should win. So I think they get 14 points in the out of 15 the next 5 games in the Premier League. If they, I think that's a good tally. Because to be fair, Man City look awful this season, so I think a point versus Man City is not that bad. Really isn't bad because you look at Man City and because what are your top 4 predictions now? Another result because it's seriously, what are your predictions? Like, what are your top 4 predictions going into the season? Like, what are your top 4 predictions now? Like, my predictions are, I think, what do I say? I think Arsenal in the league. So I'll say Arsenal in the league, and then I'm gonna say, yeah, guys. So 16 people in the chat. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. It's the post channel. First, what are your top 4 predictions? People, what are your top 4 predictions? 12. Okay, guys, what are your top 4 predictions? I want to know because FA Cup City win. Arsenal beat Everton. Yeah, I think everyone expects them to beat Everton. Everton are just terrible right now. Everton, they're in a mess themselves, honestly. Like Everton, let's not discuss Everton because Arsenal beat Brentford. Yes, I think Brentford will make it tough, but I think Brentford will just not have the quality to beat Arsenal. They just won't. They don't have, in my opinion, the quality to beat Arsenal, even get a result. Like, let's be honest. Like, going far as getting a result. No, I mean, they could get a draw. They really could get a draw. But like I said, guys, you lot, man, that's big up to everyone in the chat. Millie, obviously, Millie in the chat, Ludo Silva, and more. So, very, like I said, I think Arsenal played good today, but I think United there are signs of improvements. There are really signs of improvements United fans can take from this game. I know they weren't great. I'll be honest, they weren't great. Like Arsenal dominated them in terms of stats, but you got to give them credit. United at the start of the season, everyone say Arsenal blitzed them, but no, they surprise. They actually do them. It's surprising that they made it competitive. Before the season, told me Arsenal they'll make it competitive for teams. I'll be like, you're joking. You're like it's mad. It really is mad. Like how United have improved this season. But yeah, I mean, what are your top 4 predictions, guys? Everyone in the chat, answer the question in order. Top 4 predictions. So my top 4 predictions, I'm gonna say, what do I say here? Arsenal in the league, Man City second, third and fourth. I think third and fourth is between Newcastle and Man United. I think third, I'm gonna say Man United, and fourth Newcastle. Yeah, that's my top 4. I think that'll be the top 4. But yeah, I mean, let's go to the Premier League table. Let's go to the Premier League table because it'll be interesting to see now. So you have this Premier League table right here. It's interesting, isn't it? Because who thought Arsenal would be top for 22nd January? No one. Literally no one thought that Arsenal would be top right now. Like, if anyone told me Arsenal would be top right now, I'd be calling you mad. Seriously. Like, Arsenal have been brilliant this season. Absolutely pops, man. Arsenal have been absolutely. Oh, here we go. Not sure. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, what are you guys man of the match actually? Let's do man of the match now. So, who is your man of the match going into this? So, I'll review mine. Okay, let's do. I want to do so you guys. So I want you guys to interact with my. I want you guys to interact. So, let's do player ratings for the game. Okay, so let's start with Aaron Ramsdale. My player rating for Aaron Ramsdale. I'm gonna say Ramsdale gets a 6 because I think he was at fault for the second goal for Man United, in my opinion. I think he should have caught that. He dropped it. So I'll say Ramsdale gets a 6. Ben White, I'm gonna say Ben White. Hard one. I'm gonna say Ben White gets a 6. Hasn't had to do it. I mean, he didn't really have to do anything. Ben White, he came off at halftime, so I can't really give him a 4 rating. And then you have the defense. Saliba wasn't bad today because he had 2 goals, but he didn't really do anything bad really. Like, he wasn't bad, so I'll probably give Saliba a 7 or 6. Gabriel, I think he wasn't bad too either. I mean, he could have prevented that goal off, but I'll give him a 6. He wasn't bad. Zinchenko, I don't think he should start in my opinion, but he actually worked Zinchenko today. I mean, I have to credit. I mean, brilliant Zinchenko. I'll give Zinchenko a 6. I think 6. I think half of everyone gets 6 so far. Odegaard, I think he wasn't bad. He just didn't really impact the game. I'm saying he did, but I thought Odegaard would turn up a bit more, but he was still good. I think he was still good, Odegaard. I think the whole Arsenal team was at least good. I'm gonna give Odegaard a 6 as well. Partey didn't really perform that great, did he? I mean, he was good, but he wasn't quality like Partey that would turn up. So I'll give him like a 5. A 5, maybe a 5. Shaka, I give him a 9. 9. I'll give him a 9. I have to like. He deserves a 9 because he was brilliant today. He was absolutely brilliant, and but I have to give him praise. So give Shaka a 9. Saka, of course, was brilliant as well. Scored the goal and was good. I'll give him a 7. I think he was good. And Ketia, the man, I think, in my opinion, has been a bit hated about him because people don't expect him to do the work but he did brilliant today. He's been brilliant since Jesus has come out. He's been brilliant. But guys, what are your man of the match? Because I want to know you guys' thoughts. Like, who's been your man of the match today? Who's your man of the match today? I'll go through yours once I do my player range. So I can say I'll give it 8 because I think he was brilliant. He scored the goals and was just there. Martinelli. I thought Martinelli should have stayed on, but I could have said why he came off. So I could give Martinelli a 7 because he actually was good. I think he just came off. I want think people wanted to give Trossard a go. But yeah, guys, who is your man of the match? I want to know, guys, quickly, who is your man of the match before I end this stream? So, because I might end it now, but I'm going to end the stream now. Once I get to the so United team. So let's go through Man United and then I'm going to end it there. De Gea in goal. He wasn't bad. He didn't really do anything wrong. but I don't think I think the hair will probably get a 7. I think he wasn't bad. He did everything he could. He didn't really do anything bad except maybe some little mistakes. But oh well, he didn't really have to do anything bad. Wan-Bissaka, I think he wasn't bad. He defended well mostly, but I think Martinelli gave him some troubles as well at the same time. So I'm gonna Wan-Bissaka a 6. He wasn't bad. Luke Shaw, he didn't do anything bad as well. I think Luke Shaw was alright today. I mean, he wasn't bad. He wasn't great. He was just middle, so for me, 6. Lissandro Martinez was absolutely brilliant today. I know he scored the goal and he was brilliant as well. So I'll probably give Lissandro a 7 because I think Lissandro was good. Varane, I think with him in that defense, they're more secure. So Varane, I'm going to give a 5 or 6. 6. 86. McTominay, he wasn't good, but he wasn't bad. So I'll give him a 5. I don't think he was great. Ericsson, it's hard with Ericsson. I'll give him a 5. He wasn't bad. Anthony, I'll give him a 5 as well because I don't think Anthony's really doing anything, but at the same time he did. Like Anthony needs to score more goals in my opinion. He needs to go at the opponents in my opinion, but I'll give him a 5. Rashford deserves an 8. Rashford was brilliant today. He is in the form of his life. You can't stop him on his day, and he is on form right now. I don't know if it's gonna stop. I don't know because I think the old Rashford had a bad game today because he had a bad game with Palace. You do feel like he would never turn up, but this is a different Rashford, man. He is a different gravy at the moment. So I give Rashford an 8. Bruno, it wasn't bad. It just had Bruno couldn't really do anything. It was mostly Rashford and stuff doing that. So Bruno a 6. Weghorst, I don't know, man. Weghorst has not really been doing anything. He's not been. He's just staying. He needs. They need him to play because they only have Rashford up front. So he's a good player to have in terms of squad depth because the United had needed squad depth for many times this season. So yeah. Now my man of the match. Before I end this, I say my man of the match is Xhaka. Of course, I gave him a 9 to the highest. So yeah, Shaka, I'm gonna give a 9. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it, guys. I know it was only 32 minutes long, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. Make sure, guys, you like and subscribe to Ferreira. It will be very appreciated because it supports the channel. It really does support the channel here. Make big up everyone in the chat. Lou Silva, Millie, who else in the chat? Friendly Camp. You have Jose Ferreira, uh, Liam as well. And I'm just ending it now, but Newton Gunda, big up to you as well. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Ferreira. It's supposed to know really deeply. So